Once again, back with another video. I hope you all doing well. It seems like things are not going so wonderful with all this shut down. It's getting even worse. Right in the middle of Thanksgiving, people are uh, basically not going to have any good benefits, food benefits. 42 million people in the United States are going to not have the food stamps or SNAP, whatever they call it, because can you imagine what kind of uh, like people are just so struggling right now financially in every single way through the whole country. So who in the world stops 42 million people from eating their food and giving $20 billion to Argentina and spending $250 million on his ballroom? Like, that makes no sense. I don't know if you'll agree or not, but there's some people like seniors, like old veterans, and especially people without a job, people that have so many kids that they're relying on this food every month. And the 1st of November, there's not going to be any food on your card. So what's going to happen? Who knows? But things are not getting any good no more. People are really suffering and struggling and being so scared about it. They're being so concerned that there's not going to be any good food benefits on November the 1st on your SNAP or EBT or food stamps because of the shutdown. I wonder, like, what's the best solution could be? Are all the states preparing for that? Or is there any other people giving, like, organizations food or something for the community, for the lower middle class, while we were supposed to be America first, and it seems like it was Argentina first, giving them $20 billion, which means that makes no sense. And $250 million for a ballroom, which is insane. Um, there's so many things that people are struggling right now. Not only utilities, groceries, a lot of different stuff like a car payment, car note, insurance. There's so many different things people are struggling with. Their utilities like gas went up, water went up, many other different things right in the middle of inflation are going so high, skyrocketing, like you can't even afford it no more. And it's just getting even worse. Uh, so people are still making the same money. People are still making very low income wages, like, and everything is so expensive right now that it's so unbelievable how things are so expensive. People are still making a little bit of money. My thing is, how can you actually succeed knowing that the rent is really high, the utilities, the mortgage, and all you ever do is just work to pay, work to pay. You're basically being slave. You're giving away, you're basically giving away your whole life for peanuts. You're stuck at that job 40, 60, 100 hours a week, and it looks like you're get there's over 20 companies in the United States that are laying off up to like 2,000 to 8,000 people each company, and these people are literally being laid off without even being paid at home. So how are they going to survive? How are they going to pay their bills? Not only that, AI is going to take place by next year. It's going to be so many thousands of layoff because AI is going to take place. The world is changing. Something is not right. Um, Not only political, but also the inflation, the recession, and all the housing market and land is terribly bad. Nobody's buying, nobody's selling, everything's stuck. The economy is crashing real bad, and people are wondering like when they're gonna get hired. There's so many jobs that are laying off thousands of people that there's not gonna be any more jobs left that people can even get hired. There's people that don't have a job, over 8,000, I mean, over 8 million people in America don't have a job. And without these food stamps, people are going to go completely homeless. And it's going to be more homeless people. It's going to be more hunger. It's going to be a big disaster. And you all should know that things are not getting any better. Things are getting even worse. Poor is going to be more poor. It's going to be like people are going to be broke. People don't have, people barely work. There's no jobs. There's no more opportunities. People are struggling in every single way they can to feed their families, to they work just to pass by, to get by their food and their utilities through the month. And all you're seeing on TV is just bad news. I mean, it's a lot of bad things that are happening, and things I hope they get solved one day. But gosh, it's barely the first year. We still got 3 more years, and I don't know how bad that's gonna get. But yeah, nothing is getting even better. I don't see America being great again. I think it's getting worse. So it seems like things are not getting anywhere near good. Everything is so high right now that no matter what you buy, it's really expensive. The dollar is inflated at 3%. The inflation is at 3% right now, which by next year it's gonna be up to probably 4% high. I'm talking about cars, land, houses, all kinds of properties. It's going to be very difficult to survive, to actually get by, unless you make $300,000 a year, you're safe. But if you make less than $80,000 a year, most likely you're going to go broke. Yeah, most likely you're not gonna get by because the utilities, the rent, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's gonna be thousands, I mean millions, 42 million people without food stamps by November. And I wanna see your opinion down below. You can leave me a comment, and I would love to read it. You guys take care. God bless you all. Take care.